Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Finance Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Friday evening, June 6th, 2025, and we have a great mix of finance headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
Hedgeye Asset Management expands investment team. Hedgeye Asset Management, LLC, a subsidiary of Hedgeye Risk Management, LLC, has announced the expansion of its investment management team. Portfolio managers David Salem and Sam Rahman are joining the team and will report to HAM Chief Investment Officer John McNamara. They are set to start managing assets in the second quarter of 2025. Salem, previously with the Investment Fund for Foundations and GMO, brings vast experience in overseeing billions for charities. Rahman, from Crosby Advisors, managed a multi-billion-dollar strategy focused on capital appreciation. McNamara highlighted their institutional experience aligning with CEO Keith McCullough's vision of democratizing investment research. Their expertise will be available through HAM's ETF offerings.
Lahontan Gold Corp, LTCQBCXF, stands out in booming gold market, offers strategic investment avenue. Lahontan Gold Corp, trading as LG on the TSX.V and LGCXF on the OTCQB, stands out in the booming gold market, offering investors a strategic avenue for investment. With a portfolio of 4 gold and silver projects in Nevada's prolific Walker Lane, LGCXF's management team brings extensive experience in mineral exploration, project development, and corporate finance. Recently recognized as one of the best gold developers in Nevada, Lahontan Gold is capitalizing on the current surge in gold prices, which have surpassed $3,400 per ounce. This uptrend is driven by trade disputes, inflationary pressures, and global uncertainty, making gold a premier safe haven asset. Investors looking for exposure to the precious metals sector should keep an eye on Lahontan Gold's promising opportunities. Gold edges up as the dollar weakens and trade tensions rise. The price of gold increased by over 2% at the start of the week as economic uncertainty, geopolitical tensions, and a weakening dollar drive demand for safe haven assets. Global events are keeping investors wary of riskier assets, boosting the appeal of gold. Favorable market conditions for industry players like Aston Bay Holdings Ltd. are continuing to rise. Investors can find the latest news and updates on Aston Bay Holdings Ltd. in the company's newsroom. Mining Newswire is a specialized communications platform focusing on developments in the global mining and resources sectors, offering access to a vast network of wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit miningnewswire.com.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Finance Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.